So if you're watching this video, you're probably wondering if you should be running Google or Meta ads for your business. Now, the answer to that question is not straightforward because Google and Meta ads are both excellent platforms at generating new customers and new leads, but they both operate and cater to audiences in very different ways. So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down the core differences between Google and Meta ads. And this should give you a clear answer what ad channel you should be using for your business, or even if you should be running both ad channels at the same time. So before we get into the ad platform that you should be using for your business, let's take a moment to explain how Google and Meta ads actually work. Firstly, Google Ads is a search-based platform. And what this means is that you are able to target people based upon their search intent. So for example, if somebody is searching for a specific dental treatment on Google or YouTube, you can target that person based upon the keywords that they are searching for on these platforms with an ad. Now, on the other hand, we have Meta ads, which is a social platform that comprises of Facebook and Instagram. These are both social platforms that allow you to target people based upon their interests, behaviors, and demographics. So an example of how you would target someone on Meta ads would be, let's say someone just got engaged and they have recently moved house. Now, you could run specific ads that would align to that business. For example, if you're like a furniture company or even a moving company, you might want to run ads to that specific audience and then tailor it to the people who fit within that demographic. So to summarize, Google Ads allows us to capture demand from people already searching for a certain product or service, whereas Meta ads allows us to create demand by targeting people based upon their interests, their behavior, or their demographic. So now we've established the core differences between Google and Meta ads. The next question is, which ad form should you actually choose for your business and why? Now, if your business already has a strong demand around it for your products or services, Google Ads may be the more viable option for you. Now, let's just say you are an established e-commerce brand. You can leverage something like Google Ads because you already have a super high level of search intent behind your business. And what that means is people are regularly Googling your brand name or your products looking to buy them. Now, the second reason you may want to consider Google Ads over Meta ads is if your business is what we call search heavy. Now, all this simply means is that your business's products or services have a lot of keywords associated with them that people are constantly searching for on Google. Now, the reason this is so important is that you can capitalize on the demand that already exists or that high search intent to drive new customers or clients to your business via Google Ads. Now, moving on to Meta ads, and this is an excellent channel for businesses that are already very visual heavy. Now, what I mean by this is that businesses that are already creating a lot of content on social media for their brand can actually leverage that content on Meta ads to turbocharge their growth. You often find this is the case with brands that have a viral presence. And that's because they are able to take certain creatives that have performed well organically, maybe they've gone viral in the past, and run them as an ad. And it's like pouring fuel on the fire. It just generates more and more new customers and new clients for them super easily. Okay, so the second reason you may want to run Meta ads is for retargeting purposes. Now, this is something we layer into a lot of our client strategies, and it is very powerful when done correctly. Now, the reason why retargeting works so well on platforms like Meta is because you are able to literally show an ad to someone who has expressed an interest on your website. If somebody is actively going on your website and browsing, but they didn't purchase for whatever reason, you can simply remind that person to purchase by running an ad to them. Now, if you are going to apply this retargeting strategy on Meta, here's a few quick tips that you can actually do. The first thing is retarget by certain landing pages. Don't just do generic all-page retargeting. That's going to result in a lot of wasted ad spend because you're going to retarget people who bounced off your website. In other words, they clicked on and immediately clicked off. You want to retarget people who visited specific product pages or specific call booking pages but didn't fill out the form. And this way you can actually make the most out of your retargeting audience on Meta and reduce any wasted ad spend if you do decide to take that route. Okay, so there you have it. A bit of a short video today, but I thought this was an important video to make because I've been speaking to a lot of business owners who are not sure whether they should be running Google or Meta ads. Both are very good platforms, and to be honest, both should be used in conjunction with one another. However, they're both good for very different reasons, and I hope this video helps to explain that. So if you did find this video interesting, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much.